Hi everyone, this is a short yoga video with a yoga flow based around building core strength and arm strength. You can make the flow a little bit longer by putting more warm-up poses with it, or more cool down after the flow and a longer relaxation. But for today we'll just do a really short warm-up, get into the flow, and then a few cool down poses and a short relaxation. So we'll get started. So sit comfortably on your mat. You can sit however you want, but make sure your back is straight. And rest your hands on your knees or on your legs. And close your eyes. And bring your focus to your body, how your body's feeling today. Are you feeling tired or full of energy? Do you have any areas of stiffness or pain? And if you have, try to relax in those areas. Start to focus on your breathing and how your breathing is for a natural breath. And then begin to breathe in a bit deeper. So breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 4. You can continue with that with your own rhythm at your own pace. But making sure you're breathing deeper and feeling your lungs and your chest expand, and also filling your belly with air and feeling your belly expand. If you find it hard to focus, you can have a hand on your chest or on your belly and feel your body move as you breathe in and out. And it also helps to focus on the numbers if you're counting in your head as you breathe in for 4 breaths and out for 4 breaths. And you can open your eyes and we'll start a few warm-up poses. So bringing your hands onto your knees, breathe in, arch your back, look up, and breathe out, come down over your right knee, and then come left over your left knee, and breathe in, coming back up. And out over your right knee, then your left knee. So making circles with the spine, and the movement is with your breath. So breathing in as you come up and out as you come down. So gentle warm up for the back, the shoulders, the neck, and go also the other direction. And then coming back to the center and roll your shoulders. And also the other direction. And then bring your hands up to shoulder height. Breathe in, arch your back, look up. Breathe out, bring your hands together. Round your back and bring your chin to your chest. Breathe in, lift your arms above your head, keep your shoulders down, so shoulders not by your ears. And breathe out, bring your hands down to the floor, relax your head. Breathe in, coming all the way back up. And breathe out, bringing the arms to shoulder height and roll your wrists. Breathe in, open the chest, arch the back, look up. Breathe out, hands together in front of you, round your back, chin to chest. Breathe in, raising the arms. Breathe out, bringing the hands to the floor. Breathe in, coming up. And breathe out, arms to shoulder height, and roll your wrists again. Breathe in here, open the chest. And breathe out, bring your hands back down. And bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, and roll your wrists around. A few of the poses are on the wrists and the hands today to build up the arm strength. So you need to warm the wrists up a little bit. And then stretch your legs out on your mat. And place your hands just after your hips. Point your toes away and already start to engage your core strength. So pull your tummy muscles in. And breathe in, lift your right leg up. Breathe out, lower the leg. Breathe in, lift the left leg up. Breathe out, lower the leg. Breathe in, lift the right leg. Breathe out, lower that leg. Breathe in, lift the left leg. Breathe out and lower. Keep going. So one more time. Breathe in, the right leg comes up. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. And then bring your feet a bit closer to your body. And you want your legs and your feet together, so no space between your feet. And bring your hands onto your thighs. And tip yourself backwards, lift your feet up. And bring your feet, flex your feet, bring your legs up so that your lower legs are parallel to the ground. You can keep your hands here, or let go of your hands and try to keep your chest close to your thighs. Breathe in here. Breathe out, point the toes and bring your toes down towards the mat but not on the mat. Breathe in, lift the legs back up. Think about your chest staying close to the thighs. Breathe out, toes come towards the mat. Breathe in, coming back up. Breathe out, toes come towards the mat. Breathe in, coming up. Breathe out. Breathe in, and now we're going to hold it here for 5 deep breaths. Push your legs together, that helps. Engage your core muscles, keep your chest as close to your thighs as you can. You should feel your tummy muscles warming up a bit now. And lower your feet down to the mat and stretch your legs out in front. And bring your hands just after your hips. Point your toes away, push into your hands. Breathe in, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Once you feel stable here, breathe in, lift the right leg. Breathe out and lower that leg. Breathe in, lift the left leg. Breathe out and lower. Keep your hips coming up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, lift the right leg. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift the left leg. Breathe out, lower. Keep going. Breathe in, lift the right leg. Breathe out, lower. Breathe in, left leg. And breathe out, lower your whole body or your bum back to the mat. Bring your feet close to your body again. And now take your big toes with your fingers and your thumb. Sit yourself backwards again, lift your feet from the mat. Engage your core muscles and start to straighten your legs. Doesn't matter if you only get to here, that's fine, you're still using your core strength. Or if you can stretch the legs out. It is easier if you have short legs like me. And then bending the legs, bringing your legs back down, turning your legs to the side, and coming onto hands and knees on the mat. And you want your hands to be under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Knees are hip width apart. Spread your fingers and breathe in, arch your back, look up. Breathe out, round your back, chin to the chest. Breathe in, arch your back, look up. Breathe out, round your back, chin to chest. One more time. Breathe in and out. And then come back to your neutral position in all four position. And lift your right leg backwards behind you, but not too high, just at hip height. Flex the foot to engage the muscles. And then lift your left arm from the ground. And stretch like you want to touch the wall. Breathe in here. Breathe out, bring your elbow and knee to your chest. Breathe in, stretch out long. Breathe out, tuck in towards the chest. Breathe in, stretch out long. Breathe out, tucking into the chest. Breathe in, stretch out long and stay here. So pushing into that right hand, using your core muscles, your core strength. Stay here or bend that right leg. Reach back with your left hand. Take the foot, arch your back and look up. Then let the foot go, stretch out one more time. And lower back down to the mat. If you need to come off that right hand, do. Otherwise, we're going to go straight into a plank position. And then from here, we're going to move through plank, upward dog and downward dog. So bend in the elbows, close to your chest, push your chest through, and come up into upward dog, bending the lower back, arching the back. Pushing back to plank, through plank, come to downward dog with your bum high up to the ceiling and your heels down to the mat. Rolling back over to plank, so bring your chest over your hands, then lower your hips, pushing through to upward dog. Back to plank position, moving through to downward dog. Rolling over the wrists, drop the hips, push through to upward dog, and back through to plank, and downward dog. Lift the right leg behind you. Breathe in here. Then bend the knee, bring it close to your chest. And put that right foot through your left leg and left arm. So through that gap. Breathe in, lifting the left arm up towards the ceiling. And breathe out, coming back to downward dog. And hold here. A really good pose for building up arm strength. Push into your hands. Arching your back, bringing your bum up to the ceiling. Heels releasing towards the mat. And then drop your knees. Come back onto all fours. You can move your body a little bit if you need to. Bending the elbows, the back, the neck, and the head. And then we'll do the other side. So lifting your left leg behind you, flex the foot, leg is at hip height. And then lift your right arm from the ground. And just feel how that feels. Engage your core muscles, stretch as if you want to touch the walls. Breathe in here. Breathe out, bring your knee and elbow towards your chest. Breathe in, stretch out long. Breathe out, tucking in. Breathe in, stretch out long. Breathe out, tucking in. Breathe in, stretch out long, stay here. Pushing into that left hand. You can stay here or bend the left leg, reach back with your right hand, take your foot, arch your back and look up. And then stretching the arm and leg out long again. And come back to all fours. And coming down to a plank position, so your hips are low. Bending the elbows, pushing your chest through to upward dog. Coming back to plank and through to downward dog. And your breathing is long with the movements, breathing in, coming over the wrists, pushing through to upward dog. Breathe out, pushing to plank, through plank to downward dog. Breathing in, rolling over the hands, dropping the hips, pushing through to upward dog. Breathing out, coming back up to downward dog. And hold it here. Lift the left leg behind you. Breathe in here. Breathe out, bending the knee to the chest. Put that left foot through your right leg and hand. Breathe in, lifting the right arm up. Breathe out, coming back to downward dog, and we'll hold here. Pushing into your hands. Breathe in, bending the knees. And breathe out, jump between your hands. Breathe in, lift your head, look up. Breathe out, folding forward. Breathe in, coming up, arms above your head. And breathe out, releasing your arms. And now take a wide step on your mat. So your hips are on the side, your legs are on the side. And then coming down, bend your right knee deeply, so you're in a side lunge. Your left leg is straight, right leg is bent. And then moving across to the left, and then across to the right, so a fluid movement. Just giving the arms a bit of a break. Stretching the legs out. And then when you come back to the right hand side, bring your right elbow on top of your knee. Breathe in, sweep that left arm up. And breathe out, stretch to the right. Breathing in, bringing your arm back around. And out, switching over to the left side. Bring your left elbow on top of your left knee. Breathe in, lift that right arm up. Breathe out, stretch to the left. Breathe in, coming back up with that arm. And breathe out, straighten the legs, bring your hands to the middle. And relax your head, look through your legs. And just take a breath or two here. Breathe in, lift your head, look up. And breathe out, folding forward. Bend your knees deeply. Breathe in, lift your arms up, keep your knees bent. And breathe out, bring your hands onto your knees and move your body a bit left and right. Move your shoulders, your neck, your back. Breathe in, straighten your legs, straighten your arms up to the ceiling. Breathe out, fold forward and send your arms backwards behind you. Bring your hands to your hips, breathe in, slowly stand up. And breathe out, turn your feet and your hips towards the front of your mat. Bend your right knee deeply. Breathe in, arms come up into warrior one. Breathe out, push into that right foot. Bend the knee, then start to straighten that leg. Left leg comes behind you, arms in front of you, warrior three. Focus your point, look at the point on the wall or on the floor. Focus your gaze. And stepping that left foot by your right. Walk a little bit here on the spot. And then we'll do the other side. So stepping again, can be the same side on your mat. So a wide step. Coming down into a side lunge, the left side this time we'll start on. So stretching that right leg out. And move your hands across the mat, go right to left a few times. And then when you get back to the left side, bring your left elbow on your knee. Breathe in, lifting the right arm up. And breathe out, reaching over to the left. Breathe in, bringing that arm back around. And breathe out, coming over to the right. Bring your elbow on top of your right knee. Breathe in, sweep that left arm up. Breathe out and reach to the right. Breathe in, bringing that arm around. And breathe out, straighten your legs, hands in the middle, relax your head, looking through your legs. Breathe in, let your head look up. And breathe out, folding forwards, bend your knees. Breathe in, bring your arms above your head, keep your knees bent. Breathe out, bringing your hands onto your knees. And move your body left and right. Loosen up your back, your shoulders. Breathe in, straighten the legs, arms come up above your head. Breathe out, fold forward, send your arms behind you. Hands to the hips, breathe in, come up. And breathe out, turn your feet and your hips towards the back of your mat. And bend that left leg, bend the left knee. Breathe in, arms come up into warrior one. Breathe out, pushing into that left foot, straighten the leg, and bring your right leg behind you, arms in front, warrior three. Use your core strength, focus your gaze on a point on the wall or the floor, really helps you balance. And then bring your right foot next to your right, left, and walk a little bit on the spot. And then come into the middle of your mat. You want your feet to be mat width distance, with your toes pointing outwards, heels pointing inwards a bit. And this is more of an advanced posture, but I'll show some different options in case anyone watching is a beginner. So bring your hands together at your heart, breathe in here, and breathe out, coming down into a squat. And you want to bring your shoulders as far forward as you can in front of your knees almost. We're going to come into an arm balance called crow pose, but there are different options. So bring your hands onto the mat, and you want your hands roughly 2 hands in front of you, so not too close to your feet. Spread your fingers. Again, make sure your shoulders are as far forward as they can be, and come up onto your toes. Bring your weight over your wrists and look forward. That's really important that you don't look down. You can start to play around with lifting your feet one at a time. See how that feels. And then if you want to try the full pose, push into your hands and lift your feet up from the ground. Keep that gaze looking forward if you can. If you're worried about falling, you can put cushions on the ground in front of you, and then you're not worried about falling on your face. And then coming back down gently, sit on your mat and bring your feet together with a diamond shape on your mat, so butterfly pose. And your hands can wrap around your toes and just bounce your knees a little bit. So all of the arm strengthening poses earlier on, we're building up to that crow pose. And now we're going to start to wind down, ready for relaxation. Breathe in here, straighten your back, look up, and breathe out, folding forward, bring your elbows in front of your shins, and relax your head towards your feet. Breathing in, coming up. And breathe out, stretch your legs in front of you. And come down onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest. And place your arms, your hands around your knees. And you can pull a little bit on your knees and then your bum will come off the mat. You can roll a little bit right and left. Or you can put your hands on your knees and make circles with your knees. If you're making circles, make sure you go also the other direction. And then straightening your legs out on the mat. Bringing your arms up over your head, breathe in a long stretch. And breathe out, relax. Breathing in, stretching your arms and your legs. Breathe out, relax. One more time, breathing in through the nose, stretch. And breathe out through your mouth, relax. And bring your arms by your sides. You can lie flat like this, or you can bend your knees. Bring your feet quite wide and let the knees rest against each other. And for some people that's more comfortable for the lower back. If you want to, you can have your hands on your belly. And close your eyes. And let your breathing return to normal. So we're not trying to breathe deeply anymore. Just letting the body relax. The muscles to cool down. Relax your head and your neck, your whole face. Relax your eyes and your forehead, your jaw. Then moving to your shoulders, relaxing your shoulders. Feel your whole back, your whole spine supported by your mat. Your hips relaxed on the ground, your legs relaxing, and your feet. Now at home you can put some music on at this point in relaxation, some nice quiet music to focus on, or you can just focus on the gentle movement of your body as you breathe in and out. At home you can stay here as long as you like, but for this video we won't stay too long. When you're ready, bringing the knees towards the chest for another knee hug. Gently moving left and right. You can keep your eyes closed for now. And then roll onto your left hand side or right hand side, but the whole side of your body is on the ground. When you're ready, you can push yourself up to come and sit on the mat. Bringing your hands together at your chest in prayer position. Straighten your back, open your chest and shoulders. Breathe in, lifting the arms up above your head. Breathe out, bringing the hands to your chest, folding forward. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some more videos soon. Bye.